Hello, and how do you do? My name is Professor Miles. I am a professor of education here at Drexel University. I focus mostly on how to excel within education. I am 26 years of age, but my actual expertise in education came from working in access. I was a mentor at UCLA for high school students in Los Angeles and Pasadena counties. And then from moving from UCLA, I went on to the University of Pennsylvania, earned my Master's of Science in Higher Education. So that means I understand how to get students in, get students through, and get students out of college successfully. I want to talk to you today because I'm presenting information on what I think it takes to get into college and succeed. It is now basically application time across the country to get into higher education. We do understand that higher education and going to college is not the great economic equalizer, but it can give you an advantage. It can provide opportunities. It can create relationships that positively impact your life. And if you take advantage of those opportunities, it can take you the distance. So today I want to talk to you about what I think it takes to get into college, especially as you're filling out your applications, or if you're a junior, a sophomore, a first year student in your high school. This is what you can do. This is what you can do to make a plan right now on how you can succeed and get into the college of your choice, or the best college you have available. So I'm going to write down some topics of discussion, and then from there we'll proceed forward. Let's go through the topics really briefly. Topics: goals, lessons, performance, test, statement of purpose, school choice, finances, mentorship. These are 8 non-negotiable topics that must be discussed in order for you to get into the school that you want to get into, the best opportunity for you to become who you want to be, learn what you want to learn, and be able to grow vast in the knowledge while you enjoy college. Once again, my name is Professor Miles, and I thank you for being here, and I'm here to take you the distance. I really love to help. And I'm going to run through these things pretty shortly. If this is not enough, if you want me to say more, you can email me. I'll place my email below. You can also contact me on social media at Professor Miles _. Secondly, I just also want to say I can come to your school. I live in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Let me know if I'm in the region. You want me to Skype in and do something. If you could fly me in and we can have that conversation in person, I'm much better live than I'll ever be through a camera. Best believe I'm here to help you achieve. All right? Best believe I am here to help you achieve. That's all I want to do. So let me tell you what I had to run, hunt, and track down so I can get into UCLA, then do it again to get into Penn. It's not easy. Right now I work at Drexel University, and I serve on the admissions committee for the honors program here at Drexel University. So I see firsthand what first year students, transfer students are saying in all of these different facets, what they're doing in all these different facets to try and get into an honors program here at Drexel University. We're talking about an honors program in the top 100 university. This is not easy. So I understand what the best are looking for. Let me tell you. Goals. Number 1. When it comes to goals, you need to understand what your mission is. What is your mission? What is the school's mission? If your mission personally aligns with the school's missions better, there's two great things that are happening right here. One, you're not wasting your time. You're not going to the wrong school so you can complain and drop out later because you are deciding now, 2-3 years into the school that it's not the right school. And it's because you never understood the mission of the school. You never understood what they wanted to do in the first place. And it's something that we have to avoid. The school is aligning itself with you so that you can achieve. I want you to be able to achieve. But you have to understand that the school is not built for your success. It's not the type of university that has professors who are studying what you want to study, then it's not the right school for you. The best way to find out the mission is to look at their hidden curriculum. A school's hidden curriculum is what they do, not what they say. If you know anything about people and how fickle people can be about what they say versus what they do, look at the university. See where it spends its money. Over 72% of people who are in higher education attend a public university. Public universities are therefore required to put out their financial information about where their money is going and where it's not going. Secondly, most schools are going to spend a certain amount of money on professors. Understand what professors in your department, within your major that you intend to major in, are studying. What are their articles about? What do they do research about? Find out what their dissertation was about. Most people publish their dissertation. So since their dissertation is published, you want to find out what do they write about, because that's probably, most likely, what they're going to be teaching about. And that's what you're going to have to sit inside the class and learn about. Don't waste your time. So make sure you do your research now. Lessons. When I'm talking about lessons, I'm talking about life. What are your trials? What are your triumphs? What are your trophies? What are your tribulations? Trials and tribulations, those are just hardships. What have you been through that has made you who you are? Understand what that is. Understand what lessons in life that you've learned. That's incredibly important. That is incredibly important, okay? So, trials and tribulations, triumphs and trophies. How have you succeeded in life? What are your glory moments? What have you done well? Let me know. It's important that you write this down. It's important that you write down what your trophies are. Write down what your tribulations are. Know what you have overcome with your tribulations. And know what you have succeeded in doing when it comes to your trophies and your triumphs. You're a strong person. You survived every one of your worst days. But you have to be able to articulate it sooner or later. And the universities need to know that. So, when it comes to lessons, really think about what school involvement you've had. I hope you weren't just going to school and thinking that was enough. No, absolutely not. Join a club. Lead a club. It's important. Join multiple. You should have at least 2 out-of-classroom activities that you're doing, and then, in addition to that, be doing some community service. That's what needs to happen. If you're a senior, join something today. Right now. Make up a club if you have to. Start one at your own school. And if you're in 9th grade or 10th grade or 11th grade, you have a chance to get involved. Be involved in your community, your school community first, and then your larger community after that. Performance. How did you perform in school? Right? When I'm talking performance, I'm talking GPA. Grades. Grades. Let's write that out here. Grades. Okay? I'll tell you what grades matter the most. 10th and 11th grade matter the most. If you mess up in any year in school, let it be 9th grade. I was a freshman. I didn't really adjust well from middle school to high school, but I bounced back. Then I started to dominate my academic environment. And by 12th grade, I promise I will maintain. I promise I will not let my grades fall off from what I have done in 10th and 11th grade. These two matter the most. Why? Because you applied in the first semester of 12th grade. 10th grade and 11th grade are the best grades you got. They're the most recent grades you got. You're only as good as your last performance. So we want to see what you've done recently. 4 years may seem like a long time in high school, but in the grand scheme, 4 years is not that long. So you need to be on it as soon as possible, okay? Thank you for watching this portion of Student Access Equal Opportunity Education. I know you learned a lot, but we have more to teach you. Stay tuned. We'll be right back here on MilesRashad.com. I'm Professor Miles, and I'm here to take you the distance. I can take your school the distance. I can take you one-on-one the distance. I can take you and your friends the distance. I can help you understand the academics, the finances, and the necessary investments that you need to make in order to truly actualize your dreams through education. It's important. Knowing is not enough. You must act on that plan. I can help you create the plan, act on it, and keep you accountable. I'm Professor Miles, and I'm here to take you the distance. Bring me to you. Don't miss out.